how did it all happen that you decided we're going to teach at home?
Okay, well, it actually began when Brett started Montessori when he was pretty young, and he attended till he was finishing up fifth grade. And what we had noticed, Brett was always a very bright child. However, he had his quirks. This all started when he was about 3 years old. He actually wasn't talking yet. And all of a sudden, he started to talk and he started to read at the same time. We thought this was quite interesting, but this was Brett, and we were going to see what was going to happen next. And throughout Montessori, we noticed that he was having some communication issues, some social struggles. He would do very well in one subject, and as far as his reading comprehension, we noticed that he was really lagging. Anyway, after a couple of years of seeing some of these challenges, I started doing some research, and we figured out that Brett has what's called Asperger's. Asperger's is part of the autism spectrum. It's actually the highest end of the spectrum, and within Asperger's, there's actually lower functioning and higher functioning. The struggles continued. And that's when we decided at the end of fifth grade that it would be best to have Brett, learn at home. From probably about third grade on, we were doing quite a bit of teaching at home along with his attending Montessori. We were trying to get him up to speed and help him in some of the other language areas. And it just came to a point where we realized that he would do best if we could do everything at home. And he was more than happy to do this. He actually, at one point, even said, maybe if I just stayed at home, things would be better. So the end of fifth grade, we decided to take him out. And that summer, we started homeschooling.
The amazing part of this story, I think, is that here you have a son who has Asperger, and one of their inabilities is the inability to socialize and communicate effectively. Well, when you hear Brett, you will never suspect that. In fact, I heard him at ASU and he was presenting in front of a crowd. Amazing. He, in fact, is going to be majoring in journalism with a focus in public relations. He is an incredible communicator. So, I have to say, Bonnie, by bringing him at home, it was almost like a miracle. What happened? Can you call it that?
Yes, we like to think that. He did progress. There were times it was a struggle, but as the years went on, things got better and better, easier for him. Yeah, he's doing remarkably well. As a matter of fact, right now we're looking at graduate schools. He has definitely come a long way.
I remember talking with you earlier. You said you provided the loving, nurturing environment that you believe